I need to make a PSA about making fantasy football trades. I don't want to be too redundant repeating what I've already said in other videos about classical economic theory of specialization, how that improves market efficiency, and every single trade in fantasy football should be a win-win. Assuming you already understand the concept of arbitrage and how different goods have different values in different markets, this is the underpinning of every trade. I also don't want to be redundant and talk about loss aversion or the availability heuristic and how this makes people cling to players on their own teams rather than seeking out trades that can improve their overall team's chances. This isn't even a video about how I've won 36% of all my fantasy football leagues by necessitating trades happening. I make more trades than anyone. This is a big reason why I think every trade should be a win-win, where the two people making the trade come out ahead and everyone else who falls behind the market efficiency. No, this is actually about the hundreds of comments I'm getting every single day since my channel started to blow up, asking me, should I do this trade? I tell you how to actually get me to respond to your trade questions, and it's not through a TikTok comment, though I think that does help the algorithm. Truth is, I just don't really go on TikTok on my phone that much. In fact, the median amount of time after which screen time becomes deleterious is 2 hours, so I'm really trying to limit my screen time. I only respond to comments in batches on my laptop. Not the vibe when you have a toddler to be looking at your phone all day. The best place to ask for a trade is at my site, fansports.com. Trade analyzers that I see built into some sites, like powered by IBM Watson X, ESPN's trade analyzer, is an absolute joke in case you haven't realized. I built the first context-aware trade analyzer that will actually give you all the data you need on trade. Maybe I'll find a way to automate it in the future with AI, but for now I'm manually going in and looking at each trade and analyzing them, often on live streams, which you can go and follow on Twitch or YouTube. My trade analyzer will give you all the information you need to actually get good advice on your trade, not only who you're giving and receiving, but also top free agents available in your league, where you stand currently in the league, your standing, the number of playoffs, the settings for the league, the degree of risk aversion, as well as how much you're setting up for playoffs versus looking to win now. These are undeniable factors in making a trade that you really can't capture in a simple comment on social media. I personally responded to hundreds of trades on my site already. I hope I've given you guys good advice. Those of you who've been following me know my track record is pretty good, but I get it. Not everyone has the time and energy to go and type fansports.com and sign up and do all of that. I know how it is. Sometimes you just gravitate towards that neon pink gradient icon on your phone, and you can go to Instagram too. That's right. If you go to Nestoverse on Instagram, I will respond to every single comment you guys have there. I have way fewer followers on Instagram because I just started, obviously, than I do on TikTok, where it's an overwhelming amount of comments I get every single day. So best option, go to fansports.com. Second best option, go on Instagram for a bit. Check out my videos there, show some support. Really appreciate you spending a few valuable minutes of your day with me here. Stay learning. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.